nightly basis, and Herb Jones is up to the challenge. Clark.
And the layup is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
Outside Davis. Halliburton outside. Davis a screen. Halliburton, the pass to Davis. Over Jones. Davis can't hit.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Jones with the ball, and Clark picks him up defensively. Here's Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
First free throw is good. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Halliburton finds Clark. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Clark's got 5.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Outside Davis. Pass to Clark. They double him with Monk. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
The Warriors trailing. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Anthony Davis.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Henderson left side. Durant pass to Henderson. Gets the 3 to fall. Henderson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Oh, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Warriors have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul. Anthony's checked in for the Warriors.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, number 50.
Durant finds Monk.
Anthony.
Jones sets a screen. Monk passes to Jones. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Halliburton. Outside Davis. Davis drawing the double team. Outside Barrett. 4 on the clock. And it's all from three-point range. And so Monk will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. The Suns beat them last time when these two met in Phoenix.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Now here's Clark. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. Oh, Clark with the slam. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Outside Monk. Outside Jones. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Graham. How much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years, too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
Allen, he's checked in for Clark.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Suns trailing. Halliburton on the wing. He's guarded by Anthony. Wembanyama against Zubats. And the layup is good off the glass. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Here's Durant. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Halliburton against Anthony. Halliburton, the pass to Davis. Halliburton looking for an opening. There's the triple. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside Durant. Back to Anthony. Takes it inside. And Anthony slams it in.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Barrett. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. And it's a 6-point Suns lead.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Anthony, the pass to Durant. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Durant's got 9.
Oh, KD just filthy from the mid-range, unguardable most of the time.
Wembanyama, screen on Anthony. 3-pointer, Halliburton. The shot, no good. Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Durant, pass to Monk. Buries it from 3.
And that's the shot Monk is looking for, and he drills it.
Anthony against Halliburton. Pass to Barrett. The 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
A nice shot by Halliburton. He's got 9.
Coming out hot, 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Here's Anthony. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Suns lead by 4. Here's Barrett. Jones grabs the board.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
1:36 left in the first quarter here. Here's Anthony. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Halliburton outside. Davis a screen. Halliburton up top. He's guarded by Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Barrett. That shot, no good. Jones with some nice D.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
They set a pick. Here's Durant. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Pass to Barrett from the arc. Davis down low. Durant's there. On target from range.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple. Durant's got 12 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Halliburton on the attack. Right side Barrett. Allen outside. Halliburton outside. Gets it off. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Phoenix. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Wembanyama out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Clark in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Barrett. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far.
And Barrett getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
Now Anthony. 14 points for him. Last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. The 3, Hardaway. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Clark in the post. Defended by Hardaway. The 3 from Wembanyama. They grab their own miss. Warriors trail by 9. It's Monk on the wing. And a nice finish on the layup. Monk's got his second bucket on the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Halliburton, the pass to Davis. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Takes one from 10 feet. The big man, Wemby for 2.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Monk.
Get up to throw down.
And that one is stuffed right through.
A crafty move there by Monk. Sees the opening and no hesitation.
Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Monk against Clark. Lets it go from deep. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Clark outside. Pass to Davis. Davis drawing the double team. Halliburton finds Barrett. Right side, Wembanyama over Vanderbilt. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Warriors trail by 9. It's Monk on the wing. He's got 7. Three-pointer, Anthony is rebounded by Barrett.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Clark, the pass to Davis. Here's Halliburton. Davis with a screen on Anthony. Halliburton. Second chance shot. Connects. The jumper drops. Halliburton's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, this is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Zubats comes in for Hauser, and it's Henderson in for Anthony. So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 11. Back to Henderson. From the line. And the shot is good. Dropped it in off the front of the rim. He's got 9.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Pass to Clark. Back to Halliburton. Six to shoot. Clark outside. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Barrett passes to Wembanyama. Shoots a fadeaway. It's rebounded by Zubats. Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Monk. Henderson outside. Down low. Oh, deflected. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Well, Henderson had the room and just exploded off the floor.
And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Wembanyama. Clark's gotten 4 this quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Outside Vanderbilt. Halliburton against Henderson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
When everything clicks for Henderson, you're going to see a lot of nights like this.
And Brent Scoot Henderson spending 2 years with G League Ignite, the 2nd overall pick in 2023.
Yeah, and Scoot not the first Ignite player to go very high up in the NBA draft. We think about Jalen Green with the Rockets, but an extra year in the G League, committed to staying there and developing his game. I think that helped him in terms of his maturity, and still the sky is the limit for this kid.
Warriors trail by 9. Here's Henderson. It's hauled in by the Suns. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Clark, the pass to Davis. Wembanyama down low. Working on Vanderbilt. Back to Clark. Over Monk. Clark, no good. The Warriors have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Back to Hardaway. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And Hardaway Jr. up over top right there, rising up.
Here's Clark. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Comes in for Monk. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. Number 1, the Suns. 5th on the list, the Warriors.
Each one of these teams are adept at not just forcing turnovers, but also cashing in once they take away the ball.
Anthony, the pass to Hardaway. Up top, Zubats. To the middle. Here's Anthony. The shot misses. Good D by Wembanyama.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Time to make some noise for the Warriors.
And let's take a look now at some numbers for R.J. Barrett. Here's Halliburton. 14 points for him last game against Dallas.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Monday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And that game against the Kings is going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
Yes, sir! KD for three.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
Pass to Clark. Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Zubats. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama, screen on Henderson, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Clark, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Clark. Anthony on the double. 3-pointer, Halliburton. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now here's Anthony. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Halliburton against Anthony. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Halliburton with the ball. He's got 14. Outside Barrett. This one for 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, RJ right there moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Halliburton. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Wembanyama, screen on Henderson. And the basket by Clark.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Again, Golden State.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's Phoenix with it. They've led by as many as 11. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the team.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The free throw drops for Anthony. And the Warriors making a change here. Hauser's checked in.
Sam Hauser.
Hardaway against Clark. Here's Hauser. No points yet. Here's Henderson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
And the Warriors make some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Hauser. And Malik Monk subbed in for Hardaway. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to review the game plan. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You take a look at the Suns. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And, of course, the Warriors just need to keep fighting.
Well, I think for Phoenix, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
Now here's Monk. Good D by Clark.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Tries it from 16. Nice touch on the bank shot. Clark's got 18 points in the game.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in the game.
Charity stripe shot. Durant with the bucket.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Outside Barrett. Lets the three fly. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. Warriors trail by 7. Outside Monk. Inside. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Clark finds Barrett. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the second quarter. Henderson scanning the floor. 4-3. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Henderson against Halliburton. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Henderson, the pass to Durant. Zubac with it. Right side Jones. Henderson for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Barrett's got 4 rebounds in the game.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Clark against Monk. And that one's good. Clark for 3. And now it's an 11-point Phoenix lead.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so it's Phoenix. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Here is Coach Steve Kerr, your deep.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hello and welcome.
And you know, for that matchup with the Cavaliers, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar.
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Warriors.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Suns lead by 11. We've got Scoot Henderson, Herb Jones out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Ivica Zubac, and it's Monk in at the 2-guard. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
Halliburton against Monk.
Suns foul. Tyrese Halliburton.
These are his first free throws of the game.
First team foul. At the line for 2. Malik.
Free throw drops for Monk.
You know, and Monk is one of those guys off the bench, an energizer, someone that can provide a scoring punch to your offense.
And Monk drops them both. And so it's Phoenix with it. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
And that's an emphatic 2 points from Tyrese Halliburton.
Shot is up. And the basket by Monk. Monk's gotten 4 this quarter. The Suns shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Back to Henderson. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets it.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. They lead by 11. Out to the wing. Wembanyama against Zubac. Wembanyama down low.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game now.
At the line for the Suns, Wembanyama. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. so hits one and misses one at the line.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Henderson finds Monk. The three-pointer off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Clark against Monk. They double him with Monk. The three, Barrett. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Outside Jones. Back to Henderson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Henderson's got 19 points.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Halliburton, the pass to Clark. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Clark with the slam.
It's great at facilitating, guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Warriors trail by 15. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
A group of teams that love to run. The NBA leaders in fast break scoring. The Suns in second.
When it comes to transition play, this team outperforms most others. They've got a lot of speedy players, and they use them well.
Wembanyama, screen on Monk. Outside Wembanyama. Fires the three. Monk grabs the miss. Monk's got 4 rebounds in the game. Durant finds Zubac. Henderson outside. And he lobs it up. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Zubac with a screen on Halliburton. Shot's good by Henderson.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Well, Brent, when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his mobility alone causes problems.
No doubt about his explosiveness, BA, being one of the things he uses as a weapon. So if he gets confidence in that outside shot, people start pressing up on him. You're going to see that quick first step and Scoot Henderson getting to the rim and becoming more impactful offensively.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Clark outside. Pass to Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama. And, oh, he just jams it right over Ivica Zubac.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And here's Henderson. He's got 22. Now Zubac. Outside Durant. Back to Zubac. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Suns.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors youth. Slow down, that nation. Make some noise for your Warriors Junior Jam Squad.
Halliburton outside. Wembanyama, screen on Monk. Outside for Wembanyama. The three is up. Nails it from three. Wembanyama's got 24. And it's the Warriors with the ball, trailing by 17. Here's Henderson. Softly drops in the floater.
Yeah, how about the touch from Henderson? Sinking that floater with confidence.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Phoenix shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Clark taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Clark. That one's no good. Warriors trail by 16. Durant with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. What a throwdown from KD!
A lot of years behind Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he's still not going to get up.
Clark against Monk. Now here's Clark. 28 points for him. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's Henderson. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Outside Monk. They double him with Wembanyama. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
For his size, Zubac can move a little bit, and when he does, it's best just to get out of his way.
Wembanyama down low. Zubac there. Nice shot by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 10 points here in the second half. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a 14-point game. Henderson outside. Durant with a screen on Halliburton. Monk for 3. The kick to Durant. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range. Durant's got 22 points.
Yeah, pull out your dictionary, look up the term pure scorer. You might see a picture of one Kevin Durant.
The finish inside from Halliburton.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Zubac. Durant with it. Checked by Davis. Back to Durant. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. And it's Monk missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
It's Barrett on the wing. Davis finds Halliburton. Here's Halliburton on the take. Here's Clark. They get the rebound to the left side wing. Davis with a screen on Jones. 5 to shoot. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Henderson. 26 points for him. Outside Monk. They double him with Barrett. From behind the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Davis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the first. And some changes here for the Warriors. Vanderbilt's checked in for Zubats. Hardaway comes in for Jones. And Anthony subbed in for Henderson. Good on the second one.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Warriors trail by 15. Now Anthony. 9 points in the game.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Halliburton, the pass to Clark. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 9th assist of the game now. Clark's gone 50% from distance. Now 4 of 8. Anthony, the pass to Durant. Who poked away. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's the break. Halliburton with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. And then Davis punches it home.
Is Davis competing in the All-Star Slam Dunk contest? I give him a 48.
1:51 left in the third quarter here. Up top, Durant. Checked by Davis. And Durant gets it to go.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Here they come, the QS Breakers.
He's checked in for Durant. All right, we got a chance now to see how the starters and bench match up scoring-wise tonight for the Suns. A minute 35 left in the third quarter of the game. Davis a screen. Clark, the pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Size and strength, and then the length of AD getting up to jam it.
A minute 22 left in the third. For 3, Anthony. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
It's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
14 feet away. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Warriors trail by 15. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Hauser. Back to Vanderbilt. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Phoenix has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Halliburton outside. And here's Clark for 3. And then Davis punches it home!
Great effort from AD, just getting himself into position and then grab the rebound.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for the Warriors. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. .27 seconds left in the third. Halliburton against Henderson. Pass to Hardaway. They double him with Wembanyama to the left wing. Takes a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Halliburton outside. Good chance here for Clark. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly. Woo.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got R.J. Barrett, Wembanyama out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Clark in at the 2. Halliburton against Anthony. Outside Wembanyama, shoots over Zubac. They get it again. Second chance effort, and he comes up with a bucket. Wembanyama's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Here's Anthony. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Outside for Wembanyama. Puts it up. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Wembanyama's got 32 points in the game.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Here's Anthony. The Suns clear it. Davis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Zubac. Wembanyama, no good. Warriors trail by 19. Here's Henderson. Hardaway from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. And here's Clark. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Halliburton with the ball. Henderson picks him up. Halliburton's shot is good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Anthony. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Henderson against Clark. Over Henderson. Clark, no good. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Hardaway into the lane. Pass to Henderson. Davis with a rebound. Phoenix leading by 17. Here's Halliburton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Scoot Henderson.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton will certainly fit that bill.
Free throw good. Halliburton. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Davis, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, B.A., very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
Pass to Wembanyama. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Wembanyama's got 34 points.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. We just never see that in a man of his height.
Henderson against Halliburton. Henderson, the pass to Zubac. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home. And that's a double-double for him now.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Zubac finds Hardaway, shoots over Davis. Hardaway, no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
From deep, Wembanyama. He buries it from three. Wembanyama's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Up top, Davis. So many players in the league have their own podcast. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, B.A. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along, and then to have these guys available in your earbuds all day, every day.
And the Warriors make some changes. Durant, he's checked in for Zubac. Monk comes in for Vanderbilt. And Anthony subbed in for Henderson. That free throw good from Davis.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight. The NBA is just better when AD's playing.
And Durant gets it to go.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Suns lead by 22. Clark outside. Good! That's another bucket!
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, he's now 5th in number of 40-point games over a single season.
Oh, one of the more bankable scores this league has seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Anthony with a screen on Clark. Outside Monk. Shot clock at 6. Outside Durant. There's the 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Kicks it out to Clark. Brett, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
On the wing, Jones. Durant inside, covered by Wembanyama. That shot off. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Clark against Durant. Clark outside. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Well, the Suns shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Clark uses the glass on the layup. Clark's got 44.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Wembanyama against Durant. Monk for 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Davis has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Clark right side. Oh, Clark with the slam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Pass to Hardaway. Now Durant. 3-pointer. Pure from 3-point range. Durant's got 17 now, just in the second half. And it's Clark on the take. Oh, Clark with the slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Monk finds Hardaway. Another 3 for Golden State.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and run away, so ready to shoot that time.
Clark with it. And Brent, you look, and another one.
Well, he's been firing on all cylinders, and the defense just helpless to keep up.
And this gives him the 3rd most 50-point games in league history. That's some elite company.
Yeah, sitting between Jordan and Kobe. And when those are your peers, you're doing all right.
Here's Clark.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Shooting for Phoenix, Clark. At the line for
No good on that one. And the Warriors make some changes. Zubats comes in for Hardaway, and it's Henderson in for Anthony. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, KD attacking the rim. Hard to imagine anybody's going to get in the way of that.
Clark in the post. Monk covers. Here's Wembanyama. And, oh, he just jams it right over Ivica Zubats.
When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it.
Monk against Clark. And it's Monk missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside for Davis. Shoots over Durant. Davis can't hit. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Pass to Jones. Outside Durant. Davis against Jones. Fires for 3. Offensive board. Zubats. And counted. Now 5 for 7.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Clark with it. Fires the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Zubats has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Suns.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Victor Wembanyama.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Clark in the post. Durant's there. Clark, no good. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. No good on the free throw. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Bagley's checked in for Zubats. Barlow comes in for Durant. Hauser, he's checked in for Jones. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Henderson. And the Suns call time here. They're leading by 22.
Dub Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 15.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Phoenix dominating the game. Here's Clark. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Zubats with a screen on Halliburton. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
And just with his effort level alone, Zubats can put pressure on any defense. It's time to get him a trip to the line.
And he makes a first. And he can't hit the second. Clark against Monk. Clark in the post. And it's good! He hits another one!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, now a minute to... All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.